morning. This is Tao Kumusu in yoga practice. My club name is Be a Pal, and this is yoga practice with my friends. In this hour, we actually do the yoga practice. We breathe, we do asanas, and when we do asanas, we breathe into them, be here and now, and do both sides of the body. And after a few asanas, after the body is stretched, and we will do formal breathing sessions. And then we will be the witness conscious that we are, focusing our mind all through the hour. Okay, let's start deep breathing. Now, put both your hands under the chin, and as you deep breathe, the elbows go up and out, and your neck goes back. And after you breathe in deeply, come out by opening the mouth, saying the word "ha." Okay, let's do that. Okay, that is deep breathing with that. Okay, now let's use the chair today so that people who have good balance, they can use the chair to do the stuff too. Okay, let's keep it close to you and stand up with the support of it, and you can do it without it also if you can. But if you need to have the support, stand behind it. Okay, and now put both your hands like the stars and bend at the back and come down all the way and place it on the chair and try to bring the head and neck close to that. That way you have stretch all the way from the legs, behind the legs, and also lower back too. You can extend the stretch by holding onto the chair and going down. Keep the knees straight, okay? That gives you the stretch, okay? And as you come up, use the top of the chair and bend the head and neck to the back. Okay? And using the chair, and you can keep the hands on that and then start doing the leg bends backwards so that heel comes to touch the buttock. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do the other leg too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, putting legs a little bit wide apart, come down and come up. You can turn the feet to the side and come down and go up. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and come back in Tadasana. Both feet together. Kneecaps are up, buttocks are up, double circling, and you can do the Tadasana for more. Okay. Raise both your hands to the side. Okay, and stretch them to the side. Turn the palms up. Come up and meet all the way above your head. And clasp the hands together, thumbs together, and both index fingers pointing up. Rest of them out together. Okay. Clasp it together. And then stretch to the ceiling. The stretch should come all the way down. Now, turn to the right side. Left foot firmly going to the ground. Come to the center. Stretch to the ceiling and stretch to the left. Okay, right foot going in into the ground. Come to the center, stretch to the ceiling and fall back with your hands, head and neck. Come to the center and fall to the front, bending at the back, hands coming down. And use the chair for support if you need and go down. Keep the knees straight as much as possible. Come up. That is Tadasana, right? Now, we're going to do the chair asana. Put 6 inches apart both feet and keep the hands up. You can do both if you can, otherwise you can hold the chair with one hand. And then come down and sit on the imaginary chair up to 10 breaths. Okay, come up and lower your hands. And this time, raise on the toes. If you need to hold on to the chair and hold on to that, raise on the toes and bend your knees, come down on imaginary chair and stay there. Come up, come down. Okay. This time, put both your knees together, feet flat, and raise your arms if you can both, otherwise hold on to the chair, either way. And then come down. Come up. Okay. Now let's do something more difficult, but using the chair as a support. Okay, put your leg through the chair if you can, or above the chair, and stretch the leg to the back. Okay, the right leg is straight and left leg is on the chair, and raise your hand. Right leg should be straight, okay, to the back as possible. And stretch the hand and the head a little bit back. Okay, release that and come back to the normal position. This time, change the legs. Right leg on top, left leg goes to the back, and right hand goes up. Stretch the back leg as possible. Keep the left knee straight, and hand in the head and neck go back. Okay, it's a very simple Restream Jalanasana in a modified form. Now let's do some more limbering up. Okay, go to the wide stance like this, and then come one to the other like this. Do that 10 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that is start like this, and then you spread the legs, both of them, and go down and try to touch the below the knee as low as possible. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now turn one foot to the side. That's the left turn goes to the side, and right one formally in there. And then you do take the support of the chair if you need be, and then bend down the left knee and lunge to the left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come to the center, turn to the right, hold on to the chair, and left leg firmly in the back, and lunge to the right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that is side lunges. Okay, now hold on to the leg, chair, and then come down. You can do both legs, both feet forward, right? And then raise your hands if you need to be, okay? And then come and touch the right knee where the left hand goes up. Okay? We will do the formal Trikonasana later, but I just want to prepare for that. Okay? That's a simple twisting of the waist. Okay? And now we'll come back to our routines. Now hold on to the chair and do the dancer's pose. Okay, I need support on one side. Okay, so hold on to the right foot with the right hand and keep the left knee firmly locked and left foot firmly on the floor. And now bend down as you raise your back leg up. Okay? Now we're done. Change legs. Stand on the right leg firmly and pick up the left foot with your left hand and come forward, bend forward, and the left leg goes up. Right leg firmly on the floor. Go as high as you can. Okay? That's the dancer's pose that we did. Now we're going to do Garuda pose. Standing firm on the right leg and left leg comes to the side of the right foot. Okay? And you kind of put both your hands, right arm under the left arm and bend your knees and come down and sit down. Okay? If you need to hold on to the chair, then you can do one hand like this too. Okay? But you can do this, that's fine. Anyway, you can use the assistance of the chair if you have balance problems. That's what I'm doing for people who cannot do just by standing on their own. Okay? Use it appropriately as you feel needed. Okay? And then you will take away the chair after you are getting strength. Okay? And let's do the Gomukhasana now. Okay? It is you raise your right hand all the way up. Okay? Bend the right elbow to the top of the back and right one comes all the way up. You can sit on the chair and do this too if you need the chair. Okay? This is for people who don't have balance. Okay? And then you go like you can sit down and do this too on the left side if you want to. I don't need it, but I'm just showing the people. Left hand goes up, touches the ear, and comes to the back, and right hand comes underneath and tries to reach the left hand, which is going down in the upper back. Keep the back straight. And do that. Okay? Now, as long as we are sitting down, let us do spinal twist. Put the left leg over the right leg, and right hand comes in front of the left side, and left hand goes behind to the leg of the chair on the other side. And you turn your racket and release them and alternate the legs. Okay. And now let's do some of the modified Surya Namaskars in the chair. How do you do in the chair? Okay. Sit with both your feet firmly placed on the floor, and now come to the Namaskar mantra. And as you take the deep breath, go both hands up and head and neck, everything goes back, hands go back, and as you breathe out, come down and touch the floor. him up and to the Namaskar Mudra. You can do few of the, like it 10 times if you uh, cannot do regular Surya Namaskars on the floor. Okay, but that will start. Okay, and now take it once again. Go to Namaskar Mudra, and as you take the deep breath, hands go up and to the side. As you breathe out, and down goes in. Come up. That is something you can start practicing, and as you build up, you can do it. Now let's do the Paschimottanasana, which is you sit at the edge of the chair and put both your feet forward, feet touching the floor, okay, and toes turned in and knees straight. Now come down with your hands to touch the foot as low as you can go. Keep the knees straight, that's the main thing, okay? And toes turned in, hands trying to reach the top. You should feel the pull, the back of the legs and the thighs with that, okay? Now, bend your back to the front and keep the right hand in front of the left foot and release the left hand up and above and look at the left palm with your head turned to the left side. Let the left hand come as close to the center as possible. And release it. Come back. This time, left hand goes in front of the right foot and right hand goes up to the back, elbow straight and to the center, and turn the head to the right and look at the palm. Okay, release that. It's a good stretch for the upper back. See, that simple stretch can make you really feel the stretch, right? And now we will do the same thing by extending both our arms to the side and turning the left hand to the side. Keep both your feet firmly on the ground as you turn your trunk to the center. Okay. Right hand comes to the front, left hand goes to the back, and you look over the left shoulder and look at the left palm. Come to the center. This time go to the right, turn to the right, the trunk, right hand goes back to the center, and left hand comes forward. Stretch both hands away from you. Maintain the stretch. And come to the front, and now do the rotations that we do for the shoulder as much as you can till they ache. Now do the opposite. Okay. All these are simple stretches that you can do in the chair, okay, or with the support of the chair, okay. Now put both your hands clasped together, go front and stretch that, okay, and bring them up all the way to the top and turn to the left. Come to the center, turn to the right. Come to the center and go back. Breathing out, come to the forward bend and hands go down to the floor. Come up. This time keep the hands up and raise your toes. And turn to the left, to the center, turn to the right. Keep the toes, keep the feet on the toes, heels up, okay? And come to the center, go back and come to the front. And keep the hands on the floor. Okay? Don't you feel everything is stretched? The neck and the back and the limbs. Okay. Now let's do a spinal twist on the lower back again, and then with that we can stop the stretches. Okay. Keep the right foot firmly on the floor and bring up the left foot around the right leg. See, like this. This is what we should get in the eagle pose. Okay. You can practice sitting down like this. Okay, and then put the right hand elbow over the left thigh, and right hand goes to the other leg of the chair and hold the right leg of the chair with left hand and turn to the back. Have a good turn all the way to the back. The left shoulder goes to the back, right shoulder in the front, and head turn to the left. And release. And release the legs too. This time, right leg over the left leg and comes around the left leg like this. Okay? And left hand comes over the right thigh and right hand goes to the right leg of the chair, left leg of the chair. And you turn to the center. Turn the right shoulder all the way to the center in the back. And look over there to the back. Turn your head and neck towards that. Okay. That you can practice before we can do the full eagle pose. Okay. Now, breath coming to the normal, then you can um, start doing the breathing exercises. Okay. So let's start with Bastrika. Okay. We're sitting down on the chair with our both feet firmly planted on the floor, back erect, and now you're going to take a deep breath through the nose, closing the mouth, up to a count of 7. As you take the deep breath, abdominal comes out, and hold it for 4 count, and then as you breathe out, abdominal goes in, and you breathe out for a count of 8. Okay, up to. Okay. So you don't have to go to all the way, but whatever you can do. Okay. Let's start. Close your mouth. Breathe through the nose slowly, deeply, deliberately. Okay. And focusing your attention on the breath. That is Vastika. Very simple, deep breathing in and out. Okay. Now let's do Kapalabhati, where you forcibly breathe out as the abdomen wall goes in. That maneuver you do up to 60 times a minute or as much as you can. Okay. Okay, that's the first set. Relax between the sets and get your bearing to normal and then start the second one. Okay, that is Kapalabhati. Clears your Kapala, which is scar. Okay, that's why it's named like that. Take 3 deep cleansing breaths between exercises. It doesn't have to be deep, just normal. Okay. Now let's do Agnisara. Breathe out and hold the breath and move the abdomen wall up and down as many times as you can. I will do up to 20 times. Okay. Take a deep breath first. Okay. That is Agnisara. Let's go to the second set now. Okay. Take rest between the sets and between the exercises. Okay. Now let's do the three bandhas where you take a deep breath first, blow it out completely, and as you blow out, suck the lower abdomen, upper abdomen, and tuck the chin into the chest. Okay, three mudras. Mula, Uthyana, Jalandhar bandhas. Okay. Bandhas are when you breathe out and hold that for a while. Okay. Release. Let's do the second set now. Breathe out completely. Suck the abdomen in. Okay, tuck the chin in. Okay, that is Tribandha. Okay, now let's do Anulom Vilom using thumb and the ring finger of the right hand. We're going to close alternate nostrils. Okay, first close the right nostril with the thumb and breathe through the open left nostril. Close the left nostril and open the right and breathe out through that. Now breathe in through the right, close it and breathe out through the left. That is one cycle. Let's look for more. So as many times as you can, you do that. Okay, that is Anuloma Viloma. And now we're going to go into the Brahmari. Close both ears with your thumbs. Keep the ring finger on the eyes, rest of the fingers on the face. Close your mouth, breathe through the nose, deep breath, and blow out through the nose, humming the sound. Okay, that's why it's a bumblebee, the Ram Hari. Okay, that is Brahmari. That is the forceful expiration of the air by putting out a tongue. That is the Simha pose, lion's pose. You roar like a lion. Okay, take a deep breath. Okay, that is Simha pose. let us do Shitali. Breathing through the folded tongue and breathe out through the nose. Okay. That is Shitali. Okay. Let's do Auma. Okay. The Omkara. Now let's say ooh. Okay. Let's do ma. Okay. Ma. Okay, let's do Omkara together. Okay, take a deep breath. With that, we will come to our final climax where we breathe in and out and be the observer of the breathing and also thoughts in our mind. And don't indulge, don't suppress them, just observe them, be the watcher, witness of all the movement inside and outside. Okay. First, put both your hands in Dhyana Mudra, index and thumb together, rest of the fingers straight, and place them comfortably on the thighs, back straight, and head tilted a little bit backward, and your eyes closed, gaze is fixed between the eyebrows on the forehead, and close your mouth. Take deep, slow breaths and feel the air, hear the air, and observe the air coming and going. Observe your thoughts as they are coming and going. Be the watcher, be the witness. had a good session of stretching, breathing, energizing your body, and quieting your mind, and being the watcher of the mind, okay, and the thoughts. With that, we are done for today, and I will see you back again. And I'm going to connect these channels to the Zoom session, and then also connect the Zoom to this so that people can come through Zoom and they can see what they are doing and help them. Okay, thank you. Let me give you the, let's stop the stream on the Restream.